Gonna be a long night.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be here for a long time. Hi, ma'am. Can I get your full name, please?
Yes, it's Annabelle Gordell.
Ms. Gordell, I'm seeing you just on a warrant that you have out of Marana City Court. It looks like it's for driving on a suspended license. And are you currently in custody on anything else?
I just got released today from custody. I just spent a month here, so they just released me today. They were supposed to, at least.
Okay, that's kind of what I thought. And then they came up with this warrant. So,
Yeah.
all right. So I'm going to order that you be released on your promise to appear in court. Order that you do not drive without a valid driver's license. And then you're going to need to be in Marana City Court on January 14th at 10 o'clock in the morning. You are going to get paperwork with that information on it. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Great. You're welcome. You're excused.
All right. Thank you. Sir. Yes.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hi, sir. Can I get your full name, please?
Yes, ma'am. My first name is Sebastian Valenzuela Ortiz.
Hey, Mr. Valenzuela Ortiz. I am seeing you this evening on some cases that you have out of Tucson City Court. It does look like you're being held on some other matters. I think some felonies. I'm not seeing you on those. I'm just seeing you on the city court matters, and there is a petition to revoke your probation. I'm just going to read that to you right now. It says that on September 17th of 2024, you were adjudicated guilty of criminal trespass, unlawful possession of paraphernalia, and shoplifting, and you were placed on unsupervised probation for 24 months. The court was petitioned to revoke your probation because they said that you failed to provide proofs and failed to appear for your OSC hearing. I am going to enter denials of those allegations, and I am going to appoint the City Public Defender's Office to represent you. I am going to order a $500 cash or secured bond, and then you're going to be seen in City Court on these matters on December 24th at 1:45. They'll take you to a video hearing for that, okay?
December 24th at 1:45.
Yes.
So this month, so this is for the city of Tucson.
Yes.
So this was my December 18th at 2:30. Was that?
I don't know. I don't know what hearing that is. You probably have another hearing on your felony.
Your Honor, I'm sorry. Did you set a bond?
Yep, $500.
Okay, so do I have any other bonds?
Yes.
I have some bonds.
Okay. Okay, thank you, ma'am.
All right, you're
So
welcome.
am I getting released today? Have a good day.
You too.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
No.
Thank you.
Hi, sir. Can I get your full name, please?
Yeah, it's Alexander Ludwig. No.
Mr. No, I'm seeing you this evening because you have a warrant out of Pima County Superior Court for charges of organized retail theft, attempt to commit organized retail theft, and fraudulent schemes and artifices. There are a total of 10 counts, and it looks like they are allegations from 2023. You do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to an attorney. I'm going to appoint the Public Defender's Office to represent you, and you've got counsel seated next to you for this evening's hearing. So I do see also that you're being held on, it looks like $15,000 in bonds on other felony matters that you have pending right now. The state is recommending that I hold you on a $25,000 bond, which was the amount on the warrant. And it looks like maybe there's a DOC hold as well. So I'll hear from defense.
Your Honor, I was just going to note the other holds. I didn't see that it was 15,000, but I would defer to the court. I would just ask, given the holds, if possible, to set a lower bond than the state's ask or recommendation. I'm asking the court to consider that he's never been previously arrested in this case, and I'm also asking the court to consider the age of the case.
I'll order a $10,000 bond. It'll be cash or secured and released to pretrial if posted. Monitoring or treatment as directed by pretrial and no return to the incident location. Your arraignment is scheduled for December 26th at 1:30 in Superior Court. That is all, sir. You're excused.
1 second. I'm just gonna handle this. I'll get some better paperwork. Okay.
There's no list of like my charges and stuff, because I'm already here for, this is a
Yes.
too.
Yes, so this is something else. So I would just give your attorney a call, whoever that is. So you'll know it's obviously free phone call. You can call the next couple of days. Well, tomorrow is Friday. You can call early next week, figure out who your attorney is and tell you everything.
Thank you.
Take care. So
Can I get your full name, please?
Cheyenne Ray.
Ray, I am seeing you this evening on some new charges, well, from November 12th of 2025. Burglary in the third degree, organized retail theft, and aggravated shoplifting. You do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to an attorney. I'm going to appoint the legal defender's office to represent you. And you've got counsel seated next to you for this evening's hearing. So it looks like state is asking for a no bond hold given the fact that she was released at the time on other felony charges. Did defense want to be heard on that at all?
I'm just asking for the volunteering date.
Okay. So I will order that Ms. Frey be held without bond. No bond hearing will be on December 23rd at 1:30. And preliminary hearing is December 29th. And that's all, ma'am. You're excused when she's done with your paperwork.
Thank you. So we're released just briefly. Oh, here we go.
Who are you?
Hi, sir. Can I get your full name, please?
Liam Toby Edwards.
Mr. Edwards, I'm seeing you this evening on some warrants that you have out of Pima County Justice Court, and then you have some new charges out of city court and some warrants out of city court. So we'll start with the new charges. Those are failure to comply with a court order and criminal trespass. And then you've got several warrants, drug paraphernalia from October, criminal trespass and threats and intimidation from October, shoplifting, criminal trespass also from October. You do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. I am going to enter pleas of not guilty for you at this time and advise you that you're ordered to appear at all of your hearings. If you miss your hearings, they can go forward in your absence. Warrants can issue for your arrest. And if you're convicted at a trial and you can't be sentenced within 90 days of the conviction, you could lose your right to a direct appeal. So as far as to these city court matters, I'm going to order a $500 bond. It'll be cash or secured, ordering that you not return to the incident location, which in this instance was St. Mary's Plaza. I will appoint the city public defender's office to represent you. If you're in custody, you'll have a video review on December 26th at 1:45. If you bond out, you need to get to Tucson City Court on January 21st at 9 o'clock in the morning. And then your warrants out of Pima County Justice Court are all 2023 matters, shoplifting in January, and then shoplifting, resisting arrest, criminal trespass from May, and shoplifting, criminal trespass from May. On those matters, I'm going to order that you be held on $150 cash or secured bonds. I will appoint the Caitlin Waters to represent you in Justice Court, and you're going to be seen tomorrow on those matters, the 19th at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Right. That is all, sir. You're excused.
You tell me. It's good.
Hi, sir. Can I get your full name, please?
Andre Shadiac.
All right, Mr. Shadiac, I'm seeing you this evening on a new charge of drug paraphernalia. And then you've got several warrants out of Tucson City Court as well. It looks like there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 separate cases that are all in warrant status. You do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. I will enter a not guilty plea for you at this time and advise you that you're ordered to appear at all of your hearings. If you miss your hearings, they can go forward in your absence. Warrants can issue for your arrest. And if you're convicted at a trial and you can't be sentenced within 90 days of the conviction, you could lose your right to a direct appeal. So, sir, I'm going to order that you be held on a $500 cash or secured bond. I am going to appoint the City Public Defender's Office to represent you. And you are going to have a video hearing on December 26th at 1:45. Unless you post your bond, then you would need to get to Tucson City Court on January 21st at 9:30 in the morning. And that's all, sir. You're excused.
Vera.
Sir, can I get your full name, please?
Michael John Rivera.
Rivera, I'm seeing you this evening on a new charge of disorderly conduct. It's a domestic violence offense. And then you've also got a warrant for disorderly conduct and threats and intimidation, also domestic violence offenses from June 23rd of this year. You do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. I will enter pleas of not guilty for you at this time and advise you that you're ordered to appear at all of your hearings. If you miss your hearings, they can go forward in your absence. Warrants can issue for your arrest. And if you're convicted at a trial and you can't be sentenced within 90 days of the conviction, you could lose your right to a direct appeal. So, Mr. Rivera, I'm going to order that you be held on a $500 cash or secured bond, order that you commit no acts of domestic violence, order that you possess no firearms or weapons, and that you are to have no contact of any kind with the alleged victim, Tammy Ferguson. Do not go to her residence or contact her on the phone or any other way. I am going to appoint the City Public Defender's Office to represent you. You're going to have a hearing in Tucson City Court on December 30th at 1:30 in the afternoon. If you are still in custody, that'll be a video hearing. If you bond out, you need to make sure you get to that hearing on the 30th or a warrant will issue for your arrest. That's all, sir. Your excuse.
Can't check. Listen. Where he's at, you got the present. Ramirez.
Hi, sir. Can I get your full name, please?
Ronnie Jesus Ramirez Jr.
Mr. Ramirez, I'm seeing you this evening because you have a old warrant from 2021 out of Pima County Justice Court for criminal damage. Did you know that that was hanging out there?
Yes.
Okay. You're not in custody on anything else, are you?
No.
Okay. So you just, any reason why you haven't gone to take care of this?
I'm an alcoholic. And so I'm homeless out there, so I drink a lot.
Okay.
That I was just I know I was just trying to think about it right now is like a possibility if I just stay in custody until my next court date.
You want to stay in custody till your next court date?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to order that you be held on a $100 cash or secured bond. I will appoint Brent Cicero to represent you. And you will have a hearing tomorrow at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay? All
Thank
right.
you.
You're welcome. You're excused.
Jensen?
Sir, can I get your full name?
Jesse McClung.
Mr. McClung, I'm seeing you this evening on a few different matters. You've got a new felony charges of possession of narcotic drug, possession of drug paraphernalia. You do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to an attorney. I'll appoint the public defender's office to represent you. And you've got counsel seated next to you for this evening's hearing. So, it looks like you may be eligible for a drug diversion program where if you go to court and you participate in some drug treatment, you could possibly have these felony charges dismissed. Are you interested in that?
Yes.
So you also have several warrants out of Tucson City Court. Looks like they're all for criminal trespass. And they're fairly recent. Well, they're all from this year. And some drug paraphernalia. So my concern is, sir, that if I were to release, you won't show up to court, and then you're going to lose the chance to participate in that program. If I release you, are you going to be able to get to court?
Yes, ma'am.
You're going to have two different court dates, one in Superior Court and one in City Court. You'll make that happen? Okay. All right. So the state recommended that I release you to pretrial in the felony matter. So I am releasing you to their supervision. So you'll need to, yes.
I am so sorry. Let me just a brief record regarding probable cause.
Oh, sure.
And just really briefly, so I was a bit confused by the interim complaint. It stated that he was picking up trash at the gas station. I understand that law enforcement recognizes him. Then it says that the information was verified. And so I suppose the record I just want to make is that there might have been reasonable suspicion of criminal activity, but upon further investigation, I don't know that there was, if it was verified that he was working with an employee. I don't know if I'm making sense to the court, but that's sort of my.
You are,
that's my concern.
and I think the problem is that he had the warrants, and so at that point they were able to take him into custody and serve him. So
Sure. It's a problem for a different attorney, but I just want to make that record here. But
All right. All right, so, let's see, so release to pretrial, monitoring or treatment as directed. So you're gonna need to get in contact with pretrial. And then here's this very important date that you need to get to. It's in about a week. It's day after Christmas, December 26th at 9 o'clock in the morning. That is the date that you need to get to Superior Court so that you can participate in that program. So it's a week from tomorrow. And council waive time on the PH.
yes, Your Honor.
Right, we will set that for February 2nd. All right, and on to the city court matters. I will order a release on your promise to appear in court there. And that hearing date will be in January. So that one's not for about a month. January 20th at 2 o'clock in the afternoon in Tucson City Court. You're going to get paperwork with all of this information on it. Just make sure you get to that hearing a week from tomorrow and then city court in a month.
All right.
That's all, sir. You're excused.
Thank you.
And did you guys have Bilski for tonight?
He refused.
Okay.
I get to say that and you get.
Okay. It's my understanding that Andre Bilski refused,
Okay.
but he has a probation hold and he's in, or he has a probation hold.
Yeah.
So I would just ask for a nominal bond, given I waive his presence and ask for a nominal bond, given that he's homeless and unemployed. And this is a refiled matter.
Okay, there's actually two matters. There's a new one, organized retail theft and aggravated shoplifting. Did you not see that one?
I did not do this other one.
Okay.
Actually, I see, no, that's wrong. I see that there's a failure to appear warrant in a pending superior court case. Is that what you were?
No, that's a separate one.
Okay, so no, I don't think I have all that information.
Okay. You still want to waive his appearance and have me do bonds?
I guess I'm just continuing to continue to and hopefully we'll have the information.
Sounds good. So we'll continue both of those to the morning session.
Okay, thank you so
All right,
much.
thanks everybody. Have a great night.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Good night.